So episode 2 was called Lies. Episode 1 was called Secrets. I thought this was just as good as episode 1. This could be my favorite show right now. I think this one and Happy are tied, but this is better than Counterpart, better than Godless. So in this episode, we learned that the boy with his eyes burned, it looks like he was put in that time travel chair and it burned his eyes and sent him to the future. They can tell he's from the 80s by his clothes and his Walkman. And then Mikhail, he walked through that cave, and walking through that cave, he came out the other side back in the 80s. So they've kind of switched places, but they've done it by different mechanisms. So 3 people in total have vanished from the town. The first was Matt many years ago, and he was the brother of Oliver, who's the detective and also having the affair. Second person was Eric. This is in the current time now. And then the third person is Mikhail. He's the son of Oliver. God, talk about this guy just having a rough shake. Visually, this show might be my favorite ever. I just couldn't stop taking screenshots. I'm going to throw them up behind me, shot after shot after shot. I just think every one is so beautiful. And the show is so dark. I'm going to throw an image up behind me. I feel like I should put a trigger warning because it's just so unsettling, and it takes a fair amount to unsettle me. It's a guy in a hood. He's got this kid strapped into the chair. And then on the TV, it's this physicist talking about black holes and how far would scientists go. And it's just so good. And the show just does creepy so well, whether it's the Houdini poster in Mikhail, the missing boy's room, or the little creepy Skeletor toy. Just when you think it couldn't get creepier, she purchases it on a gravestone in a graveyard, or even the drawings that the son, whose dad committed suicide, they're just so dark. And for me, the confusion that we're not quite sure what's going on, it just adds to the atmosphere as well. So every week, I love just getting lost in the music and the ambiance and almost hypnotized by the show. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click my face to subscribe. And if you leave a comment, I'll read it and reply.